Thank you. I would just like to say it's like a party in here. I went to a party for New Year's Eve recently, and someone came up to me and it's like, "Dude, we're gonna party like it's 1999." I'm like, "Really? Party like it's 1999? That's so 10 years ago." I thought that was a better. So I went to go see a comedian recently. And I don't really like to say this, but he was really bad. And it's like, I don't feel right judging him because I'm just starting out and maybe I'm bad, I don't know. But he specialized in observational humor, and he was blind. Now, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against blind people. The movie Daredevil, loved it. Okay, that's a lie. Mikey Hughes from Big Brother, love him. Okay, no one really does watch Big Brother. I thought I was just making that up. Okay, how can I correct this? Okay, Stevie Wonder. I love me some Stevie Wonder. And that wife of his, have you seen Stevie Wonder's wife? Neither has he. I promised a 12-year-old girl I'd tell that joke tonight, and she promised me she wouldn't tell. That right there is a child molestation reference. I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up on that, but I don't know why I felt I needed to mention that. I was watching the news the other day, and they were doing this special on drugs in public schools. Apparently drugs are becoming an increasing problem in public schools, so much so that they're working their way in elementary schools. And I didn't want to believe it. I couldn't believe it. I refused to believe it. Until I walked into Toys R Us the other day and I saw the Easy Bake Meth Lab, and I'm like, damn it, it's true. But they're taking these kids innocent. Because when you're a kid, you go to places like the Circus. Now I'm 23 and I still go to the Circus. I went to the Circus sometime last year, maybe in the fall. And for those of you that don't know what the Circus is, there's clowns and trapeze artists and tightrope walkers and elephants and lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
I was hoping someone knew where I was going with that. But I was most impressed by this female fire beast. I don't know. Something about her just made me think I could see myself with that girl. So I waited until after the circus was over, and when she was walking around outside, I asked her if she wanted to go get a cup of coffee. So she agreed, and we're sitting in the coffee shop drinking coffee, which ironically enough she said was too hot. Go figure. And I'm working up the nerves to ask her back to my place. So I'm like, want to go back to my place? That's how simple it was. Here I'm fretting about it, but no, it's simple. And it's I take her back to my place, and we're kissing and feeling around. And we take it to the bedroom, and we start to make love, and she starts humming the circus theme. She's like, do 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 do, and it just kind of ruined my flow. But I didn't want her to stop, so I'm like, hey, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. So then she said that she could light my cock on fire and give me a blowjob, and I'm like, okay, that's where I draw the line. But then I thought, what if this would have happened? Say before we started making love, I just thought I was going to go down on her, and I'm like Moses parting the Red Sea. And I'm down there, and I start to peel the one lip back, and a whole bunch of circus dogs come out of my body. Like circus shit here. So recently I was getting ready to make love to this other girl, and she asked me, do you have a condom? I'm like, no, but I do have a dress for, here's that. Let me go back. I was getting ready to make love to this girl that was one time, and she asked me if I have a condom. I'm like, no, but I do have a closet full of hangers.